All right. We've got an Initio fragrance today, and man, dare I say, this is one of the best fragrances from the line, perhaps. I don't know if people would agree with me or not, because every time I hear fragrances from this house, everyone's talking about side effect. Some people talk about atomic rose, obviously oud for greatness, and stuff like that. So I'm very shocked that I don't hear more about a fragrance like this. It's incredible, and we're going to talk about it. Strap up. All right. Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the evening. From the house of Initio, we have Musk Therapy. Guys, I went through most of the line of Initio, and to be honest, very high quality stuff from just about every fragrance I tried, but man, this one stuck out to me the most. So spoiler alert, you should buy the fragrance if you have the money. If not, I've got an incredible alternative for you. Again, this is Musk Therapy. Let's give you guys another initial thoughts of this fragrance. It's in the white bottle. I forget the difference with Initio fragrances between the purple bottles and the white bottles, but this is considered a unisex fragrance, and as the name suggests, it is very musky. This fragrance is so nice, guys. It's very rare that you find a light fragrance that, how do I put this? When you think of outdoor spring summer fragrances, you think of citruses, you think of woods, you think earthiness, you think slightly sweet, you think of aquatics. Maybe it's just me, but I rarely think of musk and florals and things like that interacting with a lot of those familiar notes that we think of. So it's very unique that I came across this fragrance that I feel shines in warmer climates. Obviously, it's musky. It's sweet. It's floral. There's a touch of citrus in the muskiness and even a touch of powder, almost like a CK1 type of angelic clean powder, slight sweet Johnson & Johnson-esque, but way higher quality because, you're paying more for the fragrance, obviously. But just getting you in the wheelhouse. Smells really good. Slightly sweet, but not too sweet. Fresh, musky. Has a bit of earthiness to it, a bit of green, and it's a lovely fragrance. Let's go ahead and go over to the window here. As you can see, it's got the white bottle. And we have white musk, regular musk for lack of better words, black currant in the most lightest, freshest way possible. Bergamot, that's what I'm getting, kind of just the tiniest bit at like 5 or 10% of the fragrance. Mandarin orange, sure, I could see that. A lot of magnolia and white sandalwood and hidioin. Those are really interacting with the musk. This is like 70% musk, 30% magnolia, sandalwood, hidioin, or whatever. I'm probably pronouncing that last one wrong. But it has such a angelic, light dusted, powdery, white floralness and slight sweet, tiniest slight citric tinge on this heavy dose of musk. Again, musk, let's just read this for you guys because musk can be rendered differently. And for anyone who doesn't know what musk smells like, it's going to be hard to wrap your nose around this if you don't know the combo. So here's part of the description. It's from the family of musk, ambers, and animalics. There's a wide variety of sources for musk-smelling materials, including synthetics and naturals obtained from plants, since deer musk is forbidden to obtain and sell. So that part of the animalicness to what the musk profile is absent. We're talking about musk obtained from plants, and I do get that here. Anyways, So to wrap your mind around what this smells like, notes aside and everything, this is kind of a combination, obviously very fresh, outdoors, angelic muskiness. It has an angelic heavenliness like Ganymede, but we're not dealing with minerals here. I'm just talking the airy, angelic, slight powdery aspect of it feels very heavenly. Then hugging that is lots of white florals, which add a touch of powder and a touch of sweetness. This is almost like Amir Celestial's cousin, in a much more fresher way, slightly less sweet, but more fresh and more heavenly. Maybe that's just because it's Initio. You know, comparing a dupe to Initio is kind of blasphemous, but it's what I have to tell you to get into that profile. It almost has a soapy cleanness out of the shower, but not like a Lever 2000 soap, more like a Dove soap. So if you had like a linen white floral Dove soap, this feels like that out of the shower, but just ramped up to the nth degree in terms of pungency. Very fresh. I think you can do like, I mean, honestly, 6 to 10 sprays of this. I think you could safely do 6 sprays and get through an 8-hour shift. So I'd probably hit somewhere in 6 to 8 range myself. Such a great fragrance to smell. Gosh, it's got an incredible sillage to it. My wearing experience has been really nice. It seems to warm up on skin and feel a little bit more ambery. But man, just a stellar fragrance. I want to show you guys real quick. Do I have it here? Triple Traders has an excellent rendition of this. Shout outs to my boy Sillage Saint, who kind of vouched for this fragrance. Do I have a login here? I'm just checking for you guys. Yes. So Triple Traders is the only people I could find for this, but there is a clone of this fragrance called, and again, this is from Fragrance World. You can get an 80 ml of a fragrance called Glorious Oud Royal Blanc Eau de Parfum for $40. And it's supposed to be dang near 1-to-1 Initio's Musk Therapy. So you do have an affordable option there. I just recently purchased it, so I'm going to get it in the mail. But I think this fragrance is worth all of the money that it asks for because it's just a nice staple fragrance. I see it sitting around the $300 to $400 mark. That is a lot of money for a fragrance. So if it was me personally, guys, I highly recommend you go cop that clone. But if you have the money and money is no object to you, this is money well spent. This fragrance is high quality. I'd reckon I'd give this about a 9. In the fresh white floral, slight soap, slight angelic, easy to wear category. This is a 9 out of 10 easily for me. It lacks signature because it's reminiscent of a lot of different ideas of freshness, cleanness, and floral, but I think it is signature for its class, but it's not really pushing me into a very new territory. It's just a really good fragrance. So for that reason, you know, the performance is excellent, 8 hours plus. The fragrance is unique for its category. It's extremely versatile. Any season, any reason, any age, any occasion outside of formal. I think you could dress this up fresh, casual date night. This isn't a nightlife fragrance. This is a daytime fragrance. Errands, upscale casual, sporting events, light dates, restaurants. It is just nice. Outdoors, this would absolutely blow the socks off of anybody. It's just a really nice take. Highly recommend this fragrance. Couldn't say enough good things about it. 9 out of 10. This was Initio's Musk Therapy, and it was an absolute banger for me. Sound off in the comments if you've tried this fragrance. Again, we're going to do the follow-up on the clone to validate it, but a lot of people that I trust have validated it, so I feel comfortable at least recommending that as an alternative if you want to get into this wheelhouse. I think it's a necessary DNA for your collection because in the linen, soap, majestic, heavenly category, it kind of combines everything that you love about all your freshies and puts it into something that's quite signature, unlike most fragrances. You know, this is almost like CK1 had a baby with Amir Celestial or Ganymede, but then just ramped up this airy, you feel like you're on a cloud. It's angelic. And the florals just brush this powder on it. That's why I refer to CK1, because of the powderiness to it. It's just really nice. Again, let me know if you've tried this fragrance or if you know of any other alternatives. Sound off in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. More importantly, turn on that notification bell so you know every time that we're dropping. We drop a lot. And I just hope you guys have a blessed week, and I hope this review was helpful for you as we've been covering a lot more niche lately. Again, this is The Scent Bubble. I'm your host for the evening, signing out.